My main issue with my daughter Melanie is she's a hoarder. She's very controlling and very manipulative as well. Melanie thinks she's organized, but the clutter is actually ruining her life. Melanie still has a childhood bedroom at my house full of her traveling, clothes, and books from her younger years. When I walk into Melanie's house, I see papers, boxes, clutter, receipts all over the place. Melanie doesn't like washing her dishes, so now she uses a lot of paper products. When I help her clean, I can't touch anything because she gets very anxious.
The other day, she left some glass on my counter and it made a mark and I had a little bit of a fit.
She had a big fit. She stood back and she said, "Mom, look what you did to my countertop." We had to stop for a minute and I told Melanie, "Look, it went away." Melanie's very aggressive when she's trying to get a point across, whether to her family or to her friends. Since COVID has come, Melanie fixates on herself and other people about wearing masks and social distancing. Melanie wants to control everyone, and that frustrates the family. We decided at family gatherings, if people don't want to wear masks, we just don't invite Melanie. I fear that if Melanie does not get the help she needs, she's going to have a very difficult time continuing a normal life.
This is disrupting her life.
Yes, it is. I definitely think it's ruining her life. I want her to live a happy and a healthy life. Her OCD, I'm finding, is hurting the family, where she likes to be very controlling with our family, and she bullies.
In what way?
She likes to tell her siblings what to do, how to do it.
That's been our experience of her, is being very bullying and controlling and manipulative. And I think that comes from anxiety, which is a real underlying characteristic of OCD. It's anxiety driven. So it's like if I can control everything and gather everything and keep everything together, then the feeling is, at least in that moment, there's some relief of anxiety. Obviously it doesn't work, but that doesn't stop you from repeating the pattern, right?
Yeah, one other thing is, a lot of times I'll think I'm right about something, or like, this is obvious, why don't you see it this way? Yeah. And it's not that I'm trying to be right, it's just like, it seems right.
And do you think that's a pattern?
I've realized that it's a pattern.
Yeah, because you did that with us as well. It's like, why would you not have an OCD expert on there? I mean, that's just the right thing to do. Why would you not do that? I mean, it's just logical, right? You just didn't see any other point of view, right? What's another point of view about that?
See, I have a hard time seeing the counter argument.
Well, that's my point. If you say, I don't want to just be right, well, if you don't want to be right, argue the counter argument.
I guess maybe you studied up on it, or maybe you have had experience with this. That would be the counter argument.
Well, you don't know what I know.
I don't.
You don't know what my background is. You haven't studied that, number one. Number two, if you come in here and start dictating how all this is going to be done, are we not enabling the very behaviors that are destroying your life?
I guess on some level, it makes sense.
Now, come on, you're a smart young woman. You don't understand how, if part of OCD is to control, and if part of your personality is to dictate, manipulate, and control, that to come in here and have a staff start saying, yes, ma'am, what do you need? Okay, you want this person? Anybody else? Can we get somebody else for you? So you dictate the entire situation, that would not be enabling your tendency to control and manipulate people.
Like I said, I wasn't trying to dictate. I just thought it would be helpful.
You're right. You're right.
Are you just saying that?
Yes. I hope you're picking up the sarcasm, because I'm certainly heaping it on really, really strong.
Definitely picking up the sarcasm.
Hey, if you liked that video, click subscribe and ring the bell to get notifications. You will not want to miss what I've got coming up.